welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza and this is your posture everyday routine. Perfect for strengthening your back, open up your chest and realigning your body so you can move and stand tall with confidence. No equipment needed, just you, your time and mat. Let's get started. Sit nice and tall, legs hip distance apart, toes pointing to the sky, arms could be inside or outside your legs. Pelvis is neutral, vertical alignment. Imagine that behind you have a wall, so from your head to your sit bones, you're perfectly vertical. Inhale through your nose. To prepare, exhale slowly, starting from your head, little head nod. You're gonna flex your upper torso forward, creating a beautiful C curve. Inhale, stay, expanding your ribcage. Exhale, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, you're gonna lift to the starting position. Inhale, exhale, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, starting from your head. You're gonna slowly flex your upper torso forward, creating a C curve. Your pelvis is still vertical. Inhale, ribcage is expanding. Exhale, slowly, one by one, growing up. Let's do 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. Slowly going down. Inhale, stay. Exhale, come back to the starting position. 2 more. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through pursed lips. You're gonna flex your torso up, creating an C curve. Stay. Inhale. Exhale, slowly growing up to the start, vertical alignment of your spine. And the last one, inhale. And exhale, slowly going down, creating a C curve. Inhale, expanding your ribcage, and exhale on 1, 2, 3. We're going up to the starting position. Good. Now we move into the next exercise. For this one, we need to lay down in a prone position. Pelvis is neutral, so your bones, SAS and pubic bone touching the mat. Arms by your sides. Bend your elbows, palms facing to the mat, and you're a little bit touching with your end of your nose the mat. Legs hip distance apart. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Give a little bit of pressure through your elbows and lift your upper torso up, extending your back, keeping the ribcage on the mat, and imagine your sternum going away from your toes, the gaze on the edge of the mat. Inhale, stay, exhale, slowly lower with the control. Let's do 4 more times. Inhale to prepare, exhale, slowly raise your upper torso, creating a beautiful expansion of your upper back. And inhale and exhale, slowly lower down. 3 more times. Inhale to prepare, exhale, slowly raise up. Inhale, stay, and exhale, go down. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale to prepare, exhale, lift up. Your gaze following the mat, going to the edge of the mat, and exhale, slowly going down. And the last time, make sure the scapula is stabilized. You're lifting up your upper torso, sternum is going away from your toes, and slowly lowering down. Good. Now extend your arms by your sides, palms facing to your body, the edge on your nose a little bit touching the mat. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, Slowly raise your upper torso, keeping the ribcage on the mat. Exhale, lower down. Just a little bit. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, going down. You can feel that muscle of your thoracic spine are working. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower down. 2. Good. And the last one. Inhale. You're gonna lift up, stay. Inhale and exhale. Slowly lower down. Now place your palms under your forehead. Pelvis is still neutral, legs hip distance apart. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. You're gonna lift your hands and head up like 2-3 centimeters and exhale lower. Inhale, lift. 2 and lower. 3 more. Inhale, lift and exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift and exhale, lower down. And the last one. Inhale, lift and exhale slowly with the control. You're going down. Beautiful. Now we're gonna slowly move to the beautiful shallow stretch. Bend your knees, arms going forward. Inhale, stay. Exhale. And inhale, stay. Expanding your ribcage and exhale. Connect with your deep muscles. And the last time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Next exercise, we turn to our back. You can use towel or something to make a resistance for this exercise. So we're gonna lay down on our back. Pelvis is neutral, so you have a little bit of space between your lower back and the mat. Shoulders open, legs hip distance apart, toes pointing to the sky. We're gonna lift our arms over the head. Inhale to prepare. We'll exhale, we lift our arms on the chest level. Inhale, slowly starting from a little head nod, so the chin slightly touching your neck. We're gonna start slowly. Exhale, vertebra by vertebra, through imprint, lifting our torso up and going down, creating a beautiful stretch, a C-cuff. Imagine that you have here a ball, so you're going around this ball. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly going down vertebra by vertebra, keeping the alignment of our body and finishing with opening our neck up and exhale, lowering down, arms overhead. Inhale to prepare, lifting our arms. Exhale, we slightly from the little head nod starting to lift our torso up, going through the imprint position of our pelvis, creating a beautiful C curve. Coming here and staying for inhale and exhale, slowly lowering down vertebra by vertebra, keeping the beautiful control. Inhale, stay, and slowly lowering the arm to the starting position. Let's do 3 more times. Inhale to prepare, lifting our arms. Exhale, slowly vertebra by vertebra, lifting our torso up, keeping the beautiful alignment and legs on the mat, creating a C curve. Inhale, stay. expanding the rib cage. Exhale, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. We're going down, opening our chest, slowly going to the starting position. 2 more. And the last one. Beautiful. Now we're gonna lift our torso up. Sit nice and tall, toes pointing to the sky, legs hip distance apart. Sit nice and tall, pelvis is neutral but vertical alignment. We're gonna open our arms in the second position. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're gonna rotate our upper torso to the right, and on 3 counts, exhaling, we're gonna and come back to the central position. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the central. Inhale to prepare and exhale to the right. 1, 2, 3, and to the central. Inhale and to the left. 1, 2, 3, and come back to the central. And the last time, inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, and come back to the central. Inhale and to the left. 1, 2, 3, and release your arms down. Beautiful. The next exercise, a little bit funny but super useful. You can move a little bit if you're sitting on the mat on the one side of the mat. Sit nice and tall, bend your legs. You can cuddle a little bit your knees. Lift your feet so the feet is not touching the mat. Your whole weight is right now on the seat bones. Imagine that your SAS going away from femur, so you're creating like a G curve. The belly button is scooping intro. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're gonna roll back, not going to the cervical spine, we're stopping on our thoracic spine. Inhale to prepare. Exhale and come back to the starting position. Inhale and exhale, keeping the J curve, like a little toe ball between your knees and your chest. Inhale to prepare and exhale, we're rolling back and coming to the starting position. Let's do 5 more. Inhale and exhale, back. Make sure that you're not going on your cervical spine, you're finishing on thoracic. And up. Inhale, exhale. And the last one. Well done. Now we're gonna sit nice and tall. You can bend your knees a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Again, we're gonna repeat like in previous exercise. The SAS going away from femurs. Keep your arms long and nice. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're gonna rotate our upper torso a little bit, laying down diagonal and come back to the starting position. Inhale to the left, open and come back to the starting position. Open to the back, to the right and come back. Inhale and exhale, rolling back to the left. Let's do to each side 5 more. 1. Inhale exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, back, 3, and to the left, and to the right, 4. With your gaze following the hand. And the last one, 5. We're opening, going back, coming to the central, and going to the left, and coming back. You're more than welcome to skip next exercise because it can be tricky. So you're laying down on your back, pelvis is imprinted. Lift your legs up diagonally, that together, arms by your sides, palms facing down, gaze to the ceiling. Inhale to prepare, exhale, hinge your legs, inhale, lift up your torso, hinge your legs down, inhale, stay, exhale, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Place your back to the mat and release to the starting position. Inhale to prepare, hinge, exhale, lift up diagonally, a little bit over your hand, bend to the 90 degrees, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, lower your back on the mat, release your leg to the starting position. Good, let's do 3 more. Inhale to prepare, hinge, exhale, lift up, lower your legs over your head, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, release your back to the mat and come back to the starting position. Beautiful, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lower and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, release back. Beautiful, and the last one. Up and release down. Beautiful. Now we're gonna turn. Now we're gonna face to the mat. Arms by your sides. So pelvis is neutral, as pubic bone touching the mat. Arms by your sides, legs hip distance apart, face facing to the left. Inhale to prepare, bend your right leg, toes pointing up. Exhale, heels up, lower. Inhale, bend. Exhale, heels up, lower. Inhale to prepare. We're gonna lift our face. We're gonna turn our face to the center, lift our legs. Inhale, exhale to the other side. And repeat the exercise. Plantar, dorsal, lower. Bend your left knee, plantar, dorsal, lower. Facing to the mat, lifting legs and extending them. And exhale, lower with a control. And plantar, dorsal, lower, plantar, dorsal, lower. Inhale to the central and turn to the other side. Plantar, dorsal, lower, plantar, dorsal, lower. Facing to the mat, extending legs and lifting them up. And turn to the other side. Plantar, dorsal, lower, plantar, dorsal, lower to the central and release. The last exercise for today. We're gonna stay in this position, extending our arms forward, legs hip distance apart, your nose a little bit touching the mat. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're gonna lift our legs and arm, and on 5 counts we're gonna lift our opposite leg and arm up, and other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And release slowly down to the mat. Beautiful. Now let's do beautiful shell stretch. Inhale, expand your rib cage. Exhale, release there. And last time, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's sit in a lotus position. Take a deep inhale. Raise your arms over your head. And exhale. Down. Rotate your upper torso to the right. Inhale, stay. Exhale, release to the central and to the left. Inhale, stay. Exhale, release and to the central. Now raise your arms up and slowly flex forward. Inhale, stay. Exhale, release. Walk back. And thank yourself for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this little posture routine and see you soon on the mat. Bye.